looking at BTTX. BTTX right now, we're looking for price to really hold this trend at this point in time. If you chart this up, you're gonna see how price is really holding this level. So we either break up or break down in the coming days on that. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. This is your boy Francis. Welcome to the Trading Success Show. Now, if this is your first time, you're welcome as usual. And what I'll be talking about, I will be analyzing different stocks in terms of small price, low float stocks, or low float, small price stocks, and you will get a large one in the mix as well. But what we're gonna be dealing with now, we're gonna just lay out these different trend lines and these levels that I will be watching for the coming week, and these are gonna be small stocks, right? And I'll be scanning off of Finviz. That's what I'll be using. So anyways, this is not a recommendation to buy or to sell any stock whatsoever. Whatever you may think, this is just for entertainment purposes only. Now that we got that out of the way, we got the Fed meetings coming up in the 26th to 27, and we're gonna see what reaction we get from the market. Even with the market being in this state, we're looking for a break through the $400 zone on the SPY, with support right around the 390, 391, 390 area in the market. So Monday reaction will detect what the interest rate is gonna be like in terms of increasing interest rate and what have you. So with that being said, the market is looking good. I just talked about that, and I'm looking for a retest of this 390 spot if this 50 exponential moving average fails, right? So if that fails, then I'll be looking for the 390 zone, which is almost your SMA as well, your moving average around that area. So keep an eye out on that. QQQ, the same thing, looking for a pullback into 297 area for the move. Your first stock today is gonna be HROTX. Okay, this is a therapeutic stock, and guess what, guys? I'm not really a fan of any name that has to do with therapeutic, pharmaceutical, biosciences, or what have you. I'm not really a fan of those because they're really not a stock I need to trade. And most of these low float, low price stocks, I don't trade them because I'm channeling into a more larger cap stocks. Because why? Because most of these stocks, they never do good. And if you want to play them, you play them in an intraday, and you play them just because you get a 10 cents, 20 cents move to the upside. These are the kind of stock I short as soon as I see the position or the green light to short them, right? So the last one I short was VERV. That's another one I did short all the way back down to where it's supposed to be, right? For HROTX, now I'm looking for price to really hold this area. Why? Because when you take a look at this, you see that this has what we call the inverse head and shoulder. So this area will act as a support, which is our $270, $275 spot for the bounce back into the $3. $3, if you reclaim $3, then we can continue and even push through the 50 exponential moving average. PMVP, this one also from pharmaceutical stock, and right now it's failing that level, and see if price can hold $13 in the coming day. ROEV as well. ROEV, what do we have? We have a price holding the 20 and 50 exponential moving average for now, which is our $5 zone, $5 and $40 zone. So between this $5 and $6, that is the area to break. This is our downtrend, and this area we're holding it, which also, if you take a look at it, this is inverse head and shoulder as well, which is a very beautiful looking face. So see if price can continue back into the 200 moving average. Fubu, well, Fubu, we all know Fubu TV. At this point, I will be looking to sell puts option on this name, okay, so I can gain and take more premium out of this particular name. If you're taking a look at let's take a look at Fubu real quick. Look at let's see, say we take the 19 Then let's do FUBU right here. Okay, yeah, that is FUBU. Right now we're looking at, let's say we take the 19th of August on our FUBU. We take the $2 put option. We sell puts. We're gonna be getting 13 to 15 cents in premium. So it depends on how much you get. But if you take the $2.50, meaning that you're expecting FUBU to still maintain above $2.50 on expiration, you're gonna be going home with 34 cents, 32 cents. So come Monday, I'll be looking forward to picking $2.50 sell put on this in order to gain premium, right? So I will be looking for that as well, so that as the stock continue to push to the upside, I'm making money as it continue to push. I know FUBU TV is still there if it doesn't get acquired soon. Next one is gonna be GOEV. Right now GOEV, this point is going to be our support, $3.75 in the coming days. We have FT as well. We're pulling back down. We did test the 50 cents area, rejected it. Now we're pulling back down to support, which is our 20 exponential moving average, which coincide with this downtrend and also this uptrend. So this area, 45 cents, 40 cents, this area is going to act as our support. FEIE, right now this is messy. Look at that. We just boop 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 all the way got into $7.50, pull back. We couldn't even hold the 200 and just sold right off back into $2, which is around this area, right? So this is crazy, guys. This is really crazy. I told you guys that I'm not really a fan of all these small price stocks, but still they are also good one, because guess what, if assuming you got in and then you'll be selling around this area, all this move, don't get shaken by this move. Oh, I missed, you know, a whole lot of meat on the table. But don't forget about, you know, what happened here. A lot of people, they said they need that meat. Okay, they want that meat. They really want to hold it till thy kingdom come. They really want to hold it until we get to the moon. And guess what happened? Boom! We pulled all the way back down, right? So a lot of bag holders are in this area right here. A lot of bag holders, and some bag holders in anticipation of the 200 moving average support, and all of a sudden we got this knee-jerk reaction, they call it. So anyways, keep an eye out, see if this area can hold. If this area holds, then we can bounce back up to the upside. So keep an eye out on that name as well. EVF right now we're looking at $1. If $1 reclaim, then we can continue to push to the upside right above $1.25, continuation into $1.50, and then we can push to $2.50. We keep an eye, keep a very good close eye on this name, because right now this area is holding as a support for now. ROKDA, yes, there is no volume, but at this point we are holding support. We're back here at the support, so this is the support area, so keep an eye out on ROKDA. TYDE, right now this has been like pulling lower and lower and lower and lower and lower, just like a staircase, and all of a sudden, guess what, we're back to support. So this area is going to act as a support. If $1 hold as a support, then we can bounce back right through this downtrend. So keep an eye out on TYDE as well. TGM pulled back last week from the previous week, last week into last week, and all of a sudden right now we're making this inverse head and shoulder pattern. So see if this area holds as a support, which is the $1 spot. If that $1 hold, I think they will be able to reclaim their listing on the NASDAQ. So for now, keep an eye out for this $1 as a support. If it doesn't hold, then look for 80 cents in the coming days as well. LIFE, I think we're about to break through this area. If we break through this area and continue to push, look for $4.25 in the coming days as well. APRN, right now we did pop into that level. Now price is pulling back to retest this $1.15. If that area don't hold, then look for $1 in the coming days as well. AEZS, AEZS right now, there's no volume right now. We're bouncing off support, which is what, 1, 2, 3. So this is a triple bottom right here, and then we're bouncing right off. You're going to have obstacle right around the 20 exponential moving average. CYRON as well, this is looking solid for a move to the upside. Right now our trend is holding at this point in time. For now, if we break this downtrend, which coincide with our 20 exponential moving average, boom 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 to the upside, $2.25 will come in that name. We're also looking at BTTX. BTTX right now, we're looking for price to really hold this trend at this point in time. If you chart this up, you're gonna see how price is really holding this level. So we either break up or break down in the coming days on that name. MEDS right now, there's no volume at this point, but right now we're holding solid in the market. We're also looking at PSHG. This one is the whole reason, another reason why I told you guys that I don't like all these stocks that normally does reverse split. Reverse split is just, the name has been messed up with. I like stock with a forward split rather than a reverse split. I don't like those stocks at all. I don't like them because they're gonna keep messing up and messing up and messing up, you know. So anyways, we're looking at Vero as well, VERO. Right now we're looking at this trend at this point in time. This is going to be our trend for now. If price really pull back down, if you're looking at it from this different angle, if the price pull back down, we're going to find support around this area. But for now, I think we're bearish. Because why? Because we're crossing this down looking trend right here. Look at that. This uptrend just broke and back down to the low side. So keep an eye out on that as well. CNTX, we're looking for price to reclaim the $2. If price reclaim the $2, we should be all right. We're gonna be all right. And anyways, SEED, we're looking for price to push right through this resistance. $10 is your spot, guys, on that name. This one also, I don't like this one, but now we're breaking down trend and pushing. We can try to tap $10, but then look for market makers to give you that reaction. Okay, QLGN, we're looking for support around 45 cents. 45 cents is going to be our support. BFROI, we're looking for a downtrend break. $2, then we're looking for 225 or 250 in the coming days as well. LLO, right now we're pulling back down. I think $12.50 or even $13 is going to act as a support. If that area fail, well, I'll be looking for 200 moving average in the coming days. Our HOUR as well, $3 is going to act as our resistance, so keep an eye out on that name. ADXN, what have you? Look at that pop. Okay, this is what I call the boom boom play, which is the bottom bounce play to the upside, rejected at the 50 exponential moving average. Guess what? We have to hold that level for price to really give me that deal. Right now, $4 is going to be our resistance on SDIG, with our support right around $2.75, which is our 50 exponential moving average. So keep an eye out on that as well. SRONE, we're pulling back down to the 20 exponential moving average, $2.50, $2.45. Keep an eye out on that area. See if we can shake out the weak hands in that name. EFOI, what have you? This is the support right now, 85, 87 cents. That is our support in anticipation back into this downtrend of 90 cents, $1. So keep an eye out on that as well as we continue to push to the upside. DMAC as well, we're looking at DMAC right now. We're trying to fill up this gap. Our next spot is going to be $1.60. So keep an eye out, keep an open mind, and we should be all right. Inverse head and shoulder pattern. Okay, right now we're looking at the nose, the eyes, right? But for now, $2, $3 is going to act as our support, which will confirm our inverse head and shoulder in anticipation of the downtrend break. This is a downtrend right here, so keep an eye out for a reaction around this area in anticipation of the move back into the 20 and 50 exponential moving average level. So keep an eye out on that as well. BAOS. Right now, this is a media group. We're looking at a boom boom play, which is the volume. Volume really came in, and guess what? We'll pull back down to close at $1.43 with RSI around 61. Big in momentum strength is coming in, and also MACD is is now positive. So I'm looking for price to break out of the $1.50 and hold that level. Then we should be all right. We'll confirm, and then we'll push to the upside, $2.20 or even 200 moving average. Guys, the remaining chart, I'm gonna post them up on my Twitter and my stock tweet account. Please follow me. If you have any questions, concern, feel free to subscribe as well. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for your weekend, spending your weekend with me. I hope you enjoy the rest of the weekend. Peace and love, guys. Bye bye.